Welcome to our Algebra series. Today, we are mastering one of the most useful tools in logarithms, the power rule. This property is essential for simplifying complex expressions and solving exponential equations. Before we dive in, let's quickly recall what a logarithm is. A logarithm is simply asking a question. To what power must we raise the base to get the result? For example, log base 10 of 100 is 2 because 10 squared equals 100. Here is the power rule. It states that the logarithm of a number raised to an exponent is equal to that exponent multiplied by the logarithm of the number. Visually, you can think of it as taking the exponent n and moving it down to the front of the line. Let's prove this works with numbers we know. Consider log base 10 of 10 squared. If we calculate the inside first, 10 squared is 100 and log of 100 is 2. If we use the power rule, we move the 2 to the front. 2 times log 10 is 2 times 1, which is also 2. It works. Let's look at an example where we expand an expression. We have log base 2 of x to the 5th power. Identifying the exponent 5, we simply move it to the front as a coefficient. The result is 5 times log base 2 of x. We can also use this rule in reverse to condense expressions. If we have 3 times log base 5 of 2, we can move the coefficient 3 up to become an exponent. This gives us log base 5 of 2 cubed, which simplifies to log base 5 of 8. This rule is incredibly powerful for square roots. Remember that a square root is actually an exponent of 1/2. Therefore, the log of the square root of x is the same as the log of x to the 1/2 power. Using the power rule, we move the 1/2 to the front. Why do we care? This rule is the key to solving equations where the variable x is stuck in the exponent, like 5 to the power of x equals 12. By taking the logarithm of both sides, we can use the power rule to bring the x down and solve for it using simple division. A word of caution. The power rule only applies when the exponent is attached to the value inside the logarithm. It does not apply if the entire logarithm itself is raised to a power. Be careful not to mix these up. To wrap up, remember that exponents inside a log can move to the front as multipliers. This works for whole numbers, fractions, and variables, and it is your best friend when solving for unknown exponents. Thanks for watching.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.